Okay, it's about Tommy Friedman, America's real dream team.
And he's talking about a problem that we have in this country today, that American students aren't competitive in science, technology. That's why we have these STEM schools, poorly named, but so to speak.
Stem cells?
Yeah,
oh,
STEM
sorry,
cells.
That was another.
Science, technology, engineering, and math. And he went to this dinner honoring the top students in this country. And he's got a list of their names, and they're all ones with lots of vowels from other countries, including Angela Yu Young Young and Linnell Lin Yi, and on and on. So, what do we do about this? That's the big question.
What do you mean what we do about this?
Well, you know...
Looks like we're doing okay.
We got a few of them.
Well, how many more do we need?
All of them.
What do you mean we want the best and the brightest, huh?
We want to...
Because we're going to be, according to Tommy, we have a design in Taiwan to design it, China to prototype it, and a factory in Vietnam to mass produce it.
Absolutely.
Those days are going to be over, but Friedman, he's the eternal optimist in everything being able to be, man can decide it all. Man can figure it out.
All I'm going to say is the country with the people with the most brains is going to be the one that comes out on top.
So China's going to win.
Yeah.
Because they got more brains per capita than the rest of us. So everything, it's all gray matter. No, I think it's being realistic about what you're doing. Yes, I'm okay with immigrants. Who did I see the other day? I'll steal his line. Tall fences, wide gates. Got no problem with that.
Tall fences, wide gates. Who was that? Who said that?
It was a pollster.
It was a pollster.
I think it was Luntz.
Well, all I can say is our immigration policy in this country is not helping us much. We've got... No.
Raji seems to be one of the most successful immigrants in America.
That's because we slammed the door right after him.
How are we slamming the door? Who
Are
these people? Where do they come from?
We're not getting... We could take in more. We shut down every year. They offer H-1B visas, and they're done in a matter of days. They're all gone. They only offer...
You mean the ones they come over here, they bring them over here, and they sit next to Americans, and then they go back and to take Americans' jobs? Is that what you mean by the HB1B1
I'm
visas?
saying...
Is that what you really mean?
I'm saying a lot of them would like to stay if they had the opportunity.
Really?
Yeah.
You think?
I think they would like to become American citizens. And it's not just from China or India. There's people from
Nigeria. Maybe. Why don't we have Io come on next time? We'll see if he wants to stay.
Yes, I have a Wright State student who graduated with a master's degree from Nigeria that works here. And he would like to have an easier way of staying in this country and working. But, that would steal American jobs. Although I didn't find anybody with his qualifications when I had the job open.
Really?
Not in America. So, there are people we could steal. We could steal the talent. We could steal the smart people, the ones that are ambitious, the ones that are willing to pack up and leave what they know and come over here for the land of opportunity. But we're not doing a very good job of it. And I think that it could be a real economic boom to someplace like Dayton if we...
Why would you want to come here?
Why would I want...
The only thing that we have produced in the last 20 years is financial wizards. How'd that work out for us? We destroyed our manufacturing. We destroyed innovation. Why wouldn't you go to China? Isn't that where Silicon Valley just opened up a 400,000 square foot research?
Isn't that where Google just closed down their website?
Well, is Google really innovative?
I would say Google's pretty innovative.
Google is greatly innovative, but only with the internet per se.
Well, I'm just proposing that we take a look at trying to help areas that are designated as hub zones. Hub zones is a designation given by the Small Business Administration for historically underutilized business zones. And our government actually incentivizes government spending to go to hub zone businesses.
Yeah, it's the only one in legislation. Whereas the 8A minority was never legislated.
Okay.
But got more money.
But the hub zone part has requirements that you both are located in a hub zone and at least 50% of your employees live in a hub zone. And I say give them all the H-1B visas they want as long as they locate in hub zones and stay there for 10 years. And then they get full citizenship. And that would cause high-tech companies and companies that are looking for this immigrant labor to locate and invest in areas that are having a hard time, like West Dayton.
Well, yeah,
And
cheap labor meets cheap housing.
and I think it's a perfect equation
Dayton
for,
is
for
perfectly
reinvestment.
cheap.
Yes, and
Cheap.
we could get investment. So
Then they could drive down to Austin Road and go to work at Teradata.
yeah, they could, except that Teradata is not in a
Except for
hub
they
zone.
couldn't. Oh, that's right.
So they would have to not build
Move to
that.
UDRI.
Well, not probably UDRI, but they could go over like the old Mayo Plating Building or any number of other places. on
Harry
the west
Mayo
side.
out of business?
Harry Mayo had a business. You know that.
Yes, I do.
Anyways, but there are buildings on the west side that we could fill up with high-tech companies, or we could build brand new spanking buildings, but within an area that was built for industrial use and not building it out in cornfields and putting government money into developers' pockets. So that's all we got for today.
Yeah, I can't wait for the new tall fences and wide gates of America.
Say goodbye, Greg.
Goodbye, Tommy Friedman.